Have you guys been following the fucking like the Leffen Tekken drama? You know what I'm talking about? It's fucking whoa, yeah, that's so fuck. Okay, I shouldn't be talking about Leffen while I'm doing this. But like it's no, okay, so this is the thing, like, because Leffen is a Smash player, right? But he plays a lot of fighting games. Like, he's legit. Leffen's been playing a lot of Tekken lately. But yeah, like he's been playing a lot of Tekken, right? And like you watch the stream and he's just like bitching about, he spends the entire stream just bitching about like, oh, this game's like cheesy bullshit or whatever. This game is anti like strategy or whatever. And he starts like talking about how like toxic the Tekken community is. And it's just like fucking, it's pretty fucking amazing to watch, because like, and like you see like other like Tekken streamers going like, oh my god, this toxic, Leffen's totally right, we need to be less toxic as a community or whatever. And like they're like lending credence to everything he's talking about, but like it's such a fucking like, it's such a stupid thing, because like it's like, it's so silly to like blame like an external community for like shit that happens in your stream. It's your stream, dude. Like, you get out of Twitch what you put in, right? But yeah, he also like clearly likes the game. Like, he likes it enough to just like play the fuck out of it. And like, you know, I agree the game is tight. But like, he goes and like bitches about like how like shitty the community is, and it's like they're your viewers. How many people like straight up just like, they're like, oh, I just love the Tekken fighting game. I like the Fort fighting game. Or, you know, I just go to all the Fall Down Man streams. You know, like nobody does that. I died. It's your fucking community. Like, take some responsibility. Like, if you spend your entire stream just going like, oh, this game sucks, this game's trash or whatever, like, how many people are going to be like in the chat going like, yes, I like this game and also it's trash? I agree with you, Leffen. And like the alternative is like, fucking like, no, Leffen, you're wrong, this game is sick. Like, you're being a bitch right now. And then like they call him a bitch and then he shoots them. You can't really be mad if you get shot for calling a streamer a bitch. But the other hand, it's just like, if you're gonna be a bitch on Twitch and then like get mad when someone like tells you you're being a bitch, it's the fact that you have to like use a ban on somebody just because they're like making fun of you on Twitch, like that's pretty fucking funny to me. Hold on, let's do this. Aha, it's bigger now. But like Tekken players, they're not keyed into like the Smash community. They're not keyed into like Leffen's history. They just know he's like, oh, he's this like Smash player or whatever, and like he's been playing Tekken a lot. But they don't know. They're not like aware of like, they don't know about evidence.zip. Like, if like I started with Melee, right? I started off playing Melee, so like I know about Leffen. And like Leffen like has a history to being like a fucking toxic bitch. There's a whole history. Like, he like straight up got like banned for like a year for just being a total shithead. At one point, like someone made like a zip file of like all this evidence of like why this guy fucking sucks. It's called evidence.zip. There's a whole like saga of like this respect your elders thing, and he like called this guy out, and like this guy fuck, what was his name? I forget his name. He's like another Fox player. And he called him out. He's like, dude, you fucking suck. And the guy like, the guy made a rap about it, and it was a pretty tight rap, honestly. And he like used like the Melee theme music or whatever. They had like production value behind it and everything. I'm gonna put it on afterwards. You gotta fucking see it. He's like better, but like at the same time, like he's still the same like shitty like 19-year-old or whatever. He kind of just like papered over like the kind of person he is. Like, some people do change, right? But other people just don't. This guy is one of the people that just doesn't. So like then he goes on to like playing Tekken or whatever, and he's like, you know, he's been playing it for like less than a year or whatever, so obviously he's still green. But like he spends his entire stream bitching about it and like being like shitty and annoyed and stuff and having a bad time, and he looks down at the chat like reacting to the way the stream is going, and he's just like, man, this Tekken community is super toxic. It's like, dude, fucking, it's your like, yeah, people who like, you look around and like all their friends, like all your friends are like shitheads or whatever, all your friends are like bitches, and like, you know, there's a non-zero chance that the reason that all your friends are shitheads is because you're a shithead. Like, your community is a reflection of you, dude. Like, anytime like you meet someone who's just like a miserable fuck and all their friends are miserable fucks, it's like, damn, I wonder why. That's why you look at me, like, I fucking, like, I'm a lazy, I smell bad, I fucking don't put any work into games, I jump around all the time, and you can see that in the chat, right? Fucking, you guys, most of the people who like watch the stream just like, they log in and just like fucking go to bed instantly. Like, they don't fucking, like, none of them are like good at fighting games. I only shower just before I stream. That's the only reason for me to shower. Other than that, I'm a fucking grody motherfucker. I might not smell bad necessarily, but that's kind of just cheating, because if you take estrogen and don't eat meat, like, you can kind of skate by. But yeah, like, it's just, you get out of Twitch what you put in. And like, I put in like being lazy and autistic, and guess what my chat is? It's a bunch of lazy autistic. It's a bunch of lazy aspies, right? Like, what strategy are you going to like employ to like fucking make Leffen's chat be like positive, right? Are you gonna go like, if he's just like calling this game like string cheese or whatever, and just like complaining about like the toxic Tekken community all the time, are you gonna go like, hey Leffen, my dog just got a girlfriend, my cousin did a drawing, and it's the drawing sucks, but she's 8, so it's fine, you know? And you know, hey, I just baked a cake, that was pretty cool. Like, you're not gonna do that. You're just gonna like, you're gonna react to the thing that's happening on the stream, you know? I don't really care that much about like fucking the Tekken community writ large, because there's no such thing as a community, right? We're all like neoliberal subjects, and we've got no like actual community. It's all just like subsumed under the auger of capital. But like, I just don't want like Tekken players to like care what this motherfucker says, because this guy, he tries, I guess, but he also he's kind of a bitch. So like, you know, whatever, dude. Anyway, do you guys want to watch Respect Your Elders? I kind of want to watch that. Let's go put that on. Let's pull this thing up. This is my strategy, right? I'm gonna like cut this into like a YouTube video, and it's gonna be like, like hot take, Leffen's being a bitch right now, and then it's gonna be like the thumbnail is gonna be me going like,